All right, hello everyone. We are back again for more Blitz at chess.com. So in the last video, I unfortunately did not make any progress. 2 wins, 2 losses. Let's hope we can change that today. And it looks like my opponent just went crazy. So thanks for giving me 2 free tempos. That'll most certainly help, I think. Or it could just be it doesn't help at all because I'm not any good, but wow. That feels a little strange to me. You give up 2 tempos and then you play like that, it seems a little bit risky. But it might work because I'm not very good at the game. So I'm going to try to go rook c1 and pressure this knight. I mean, what's he going to do? He just gave up 2 tempos playing bishop f8, bishop g7. Is he really going to make this work? No, this end game is actually deceptively bad for him. At first sight, it might look almost equal, but it's actually pretty miserable for the most part. Because, again, he's just down a couple tempos. My knight actually defends, so... I mean, wow. He cannot make this work, can he? This feels weird, but I'm going to, like, seize the center. I need to do something, right? So... I was going to go, like, knight d3? That's pretty creative. How dare he be creative? Boy, that better not work. Okay, so... Yeah, I think I got outplayed, as per usual. So you better activate this bishop. Probably bishop f1's the way to do it. Yeah, that's the only problem. See, as I mentioned, I had a good position, but if you're not good at the game, it doesn't matter if you have a good position. So I suppose I'll probably go knight c4 and, like, I just need to get this bishop back. Maybe it's e3, but you'll probably play e6. e5. Okay, well, at least the bishop would do something there. But I'm going to bring it back this way. e5 seems strange to me. I guess he was scared of me playing it, but I would never play e5. Not in that position anyway. Okay, now he just gave me this back. So now I'm doing fine again. All right. Knight c5 here, and then we take with the... Okay, he's trying to be annoying. He's not only trying to be annoying, he is annoying. So I figure I force f6. Is that good for me or not? I'm not sure, actually. So I go a6 and then probably here. Because now we're both pretending that b5 is a big deal, even though it isn't really a big deal. Let's go there instead, huh? Is he really going to put his rook there? Okay. I mean, I just gotta pretend to do something. So we're both moving quickly. Neither of us have any actual strategy because neither of us are any good. But we're both pretending that, oh boy, look at my cool threats. This bishop's actually sort of annoying. I don't like that bishop. Could have I just taken that? Yeah, I think I could have. What was I doing? That was a free pawn. Terrible. Okay, if I take it now, there's some hope, right? Take. I think it's worth it. I need pawns. I don't have any skill. Yeah, there's the problem. He takes back with the queen and goes to h3. He actually saw it too. Of course he did. So it all hinges on whether he's able to break through. Hope not. Hope chess is not good chess, though. I guess this is annoying. Maybe it's annoying. Let's hope it's annoying. It needs to be annoying. Wait, bishop e3, but... This is still sort of scary. That is mate, right? If he goes like bishop e3 going crazy, then I do checkmate him. Okay, well, as I said, oh wait, I can't go queen f8. That was a weird error. That was a weird, what do we call that, mouse slip or no, brain fart? What's the term? Either way, it wasn't good. So f6, king e7. I don't think that's going to work for me. Goes there instead, though. That's really stupid, even if it works. Okay, actually, if it works, it's probably not that stupid, but... How are you not hanging anything? This is ridiculous. e5, king g7 just works? Wow. Talk about luck. I don't know. Oh, draw? Yeah, I'll take it. All right, great. Thank you. Whew, that was quite the save. Because yeah, I got outplayed there. Again, I always have this problem about getting outplayed in good position when I have an okay position. Like, what was I doing here, right? So let's try to see what could have gone better. Maybe my setup was too passive once he gave me 2 free tempos. Yeah, I should have been more aggressive. That was my problem, right? When your opponent just gives you free tempos, lash out at them. I must admit, I was a little surprised he managed to get such an easy position. And he got C4 though. Okay, so just don't activate your opponent's pieces. That makes sense. Let's try to get another instructional game in here, because that's definitely what's going on. All right, so this time, yeah, I'm playing this really boring setup, the King's Indian attack, because it's pretty low skill, and I need low skill to win. Most players go D5 here. We'll see if he goes D6 or D5. D6, I'll play D4 and stop his E5 plan. Okay, he's going to go for it anyways. This is actually a normal idea by black, but I think it's actually not that good, because I have a trick I can do. Okay, it looks like he doesn't care. The point is I'm going to go queen here, and when he takes, it's actually a better position for me, because I have a better pawn structure. Just don't ask me to explain why. It's supposedly better for me. That's what my engine told me. So the strategy is I'm going to try to push the F and E pawns and like do some sort of Maroxy bind thing, and it should be a little bit better, although who knows if it actually is better. Also, maybe if I go H3 takes F4, I want to launch myself at my opponent, because that's pretty much the way to win at chess these days. No actual skill. So I figure if I take F4 and then E4, that looks pretty annoying. All right, because he's going to want to go Knight G4. He's going to play without even thinking, right? Yeah, of course. It's not even that good, but it's just like some players, they just have to play a move. It's like I don't know, it's like the compulsion, right? It's like you have to play the move. You just can't allow yourself to think. And that's what he did when he played that move. He's like, I refuse to think. I must play Knight G4, even though it's not a good move, because now I just get free tempos to attack. So that's nice. So I'm just defending E4 because he's going to try to attack it. But actually, this is going to backfire. Him trying to attack it's only going to place his pieces in a bad place, because I'm just completely defending everything. So we force it back. Probably Knight D5. I kind of want to like double up first, but actually, no, it's fine, except these bishop trades. So if he takes, do I take back with the C pawn or the E pawn? Or do I take on G7 first? He's going to give me the bishop pair. So I'm probably going to play for E5. Can I do it yet? Probably not. You know, I might. If I take and then he goes queen f6, so probably not yet. Okay, I'm going to keep bishops on the board. I'll probably go queen f6, and I'll need to go here. Because I want to play e5, and I don't want to let his pieces be happy. I want him to suffer. Okay, a5, really? a5, a4? I guess I have to do something. Okay, we're going to try to, like, do this to confuse him. He might ignore it, but bishop h3. I think it is garbage bishop, so I need to get in the game somehow. That's generally how I try to approach chess. You know, improve the garbage, improve the riffraff, and play a lot of hope chess too, because that tends to work pretty well too. Queen b8, I mean, it's interesting. So knight c5 probably, and then I want to go, but if he goes knight c5, it's going to get easier for me to go e5 eventually. I go e5. Look at his queen over here. I think I'm going to go e5 if he does that. Because, like, look at what he did to himself. Like, what's a queen and b8 for? Okay, yeah, go ahead and take that pawn. With this queen and b8, I cannot believe this works for him. The main question, then, is how do I refute it? So the thing, okay, if I take immediately goes rook. I have queen f2 tactics. There we go. Queen f2 tricks. Attacking the knight and this. Oh, force coming goes queen f8. So rook takes might look good because he trades off a rook, but then he also activates other pieces. So kind of think I should take that. So queen f8. Queen f8 is actually going to work, isn't it? What a shame. So if I go bishop h6 there. Oh, he disconnected. Why do you disconnect? You're not even losing yet. Yeah, actually, I don't even know if I'm better here. I'm probably not. But we just got to keep attacking and hoping it works. Lots of hope chess and we have chances. Wow. I mean, I guess play the most aggressive move possible. At least we got our pawn back, so that's nice. Okay, so he's not down that much in time. If he was... Okay, I mean, it's got to be a better endgame. I'm not sure how much better. This bishop's actually really good on g3. Sort of annoying. I mean, at e5, not on g3. I need to figure out a way to checkmate. I mean, the thing is at least these pieces are scared of back rank checkmate. So he can't just, like, take everything I have. Unless he's smart about it. So I'll definitely take that trade because I still have more active rook if he wants to take that. Rookie ace. So if he goes there, do I go back to h6? Yeah, probably. All right. I mean, it's still checkmate, so I guess I'll improve the rook. Okay, now is he threatening to take? Probably. Maybe not. Okay, we'll check him first, then he's not threatening it anymore. So again, just trying to harass the opposition. Into misery, I guess. Okay, we'll repeat one more time. And then we'll play something else. That definitely works. Okay. So we do have some annoying checking ideas. They don't actually work though, so they're not that annoying. Okay, this the only problem is it's so easy to play for him. But he is low on time. Oh shoot, he got smart. He did it at the right time. Uh-oh. Okay, so how do I check him? I have to like do something to actually do something. Oh shoot, I made the wrong pre-move there. Oh, thank goodness. All right, maybe he didn't have auto queen on. So that was a typical bullet victory. So what did I do wrong this time? I think, yeah, my opponent managed to outskill me because I got this decent position and I just wasn't able to make anything with it. So I'm trying to think what I could have done. Like, here's the critical point, I think. Because obviously, look, I've gotten all my pieces in the game. How do I improve them more? And maybe knight c5 was just too immediate. I probably should improve the pieces more. But, like, how? Is e5 a shot potentially? Now, that's what makes chess hard, right? It looks like I've done everything right here. And still, it was unclear. Well, I don't know what to do, so let's let my trusty stockfish tell me what to do. So we'll see what was going on in this position. Because again, this looks down here. This looks so nice. Like the knight d5 is just too lazy, probably. Rook f2, rook e2. Yeah, okay, so it still likes that idea. H4, I like this one. Look at that. Yeah, okay, bishop c1 seems pretty wrong. But look at the recommendation. Takes, okay. I thought I went queen c3. Queen f6. Oh, but I have that trick. I missed this one. I forgot c7 would be hanging. If he just goes back, then I play e5. Ah, that's pretty good. All right. So good job on the engine's part for seeing the best move being itself. So yeah, again, as we can see, what needs to happen is I need to, like, get a better brain that can actually see all these cool moves. So this time we'll have a boring Sicilian. I guess I'll try to play another Sveshnikov. I'm not very good at this opening, but if I'm lucky, my opponents will lose anyways. Okay, I forgot. What is the theory here? A4, I think you don't play A6. Against C4, you play A6. This move, you don't. You just, like, castle and play A6 later. Is he really going for this trap line? This is like some trap line, isn't it? I forgot the moves. No, he's not playing the trap line. Good. All right, well, let's just play normal moves. Oh, I still say knight d7 first, but it doesn't make a difference. So yeah, black's going to try to use these pawns. White's going to try to, like, win on the queen side. Okay, so this is, I think, oh, I can't do that yet. Okay, this is, like, thematic, I think. Oh, he's going to go to c4. That's right. That's the whole idea of white's setup here. So I'm probably going to go b6 in this. This is, like, what black will need to usually go like this against the setup. Basically, yeah, try to defend really solidly and hope it doesn't lose. And maybe it doesn't. Who knows? The ones that might have an okay position. I usually don't want to play e4 though, because then okay, he's gonna force it. If I allow knight takes b6, did I get enough counterplay? Kind of tempted to allow it, honestly. The thing, this is actually usually a garbage bishop, so I'll give it up. I mean, he does have a bishop pair, but look at this knight. It's not that bad. It's a pretty decent knight. He might try to eliminate it when he realizes how annoying it is. But now I need to get the other pieces in the game. So this, but then he would go bishop g5. How do I get every piece in the game? I mean, rook c8's the obvious one. Yeah, probably plant something on c4. So we'll do something like this. Again, that's my main problem. In chess, you want to improve all your pieces and make threats at the same time. That's the hard part, right? It's sort of like either you improve some pieces that don't threaten enough stuff, or you can, like, try to, like, be really aggressive. Wow, that's really aggressive and strange. Kind of feel like hanging the pawn. I hate defending. Or I could try to install the knight on c6 and c5 instead. Oh, let's do that. Look at this. Here's our knight. We're gonna like maneuver it to c5 instead. And then if we put it on e4, maybe that's good. I don't know. So I guess we'll pretend he'll probably go c4 here, but c4 does like sort of hurt his structure too. Yeah, that does him some harm. It's not all roses. Well, maybe it is all roses, but my position's like not roses at all. Okay, so he did go b4. I wasn't sure if he would do that. I mean, I had this trick, but I'll probably have to go like b5 next. b5 might actually not be that bad though, because then d5 is really weak at the end of the day, or even at the beginning of the day. At all parts of the day, it's weak. So that's even worse for the b5 pawn. I think I would take back with the bishop. I don't want to let him take an f5, I think. So, actually, I don't mind bishop takes. Bishop's not that vulnerable there. So we'll pre-move it. Takes an e4, my queen's decent there, I think. I don't think I get move ordered. But the only problem is this annoying bishop. And I want long diagonal pressure, but he just lets me take. Like, I don't even know if I have much. Queen 2, alright. I guess that's a move. It's definitely legal. So queen, we'll go here maybe? I mean, he could play queen a2. It just looks really weird. He'll probably do it. So now I'm going to try to like lift this to the attack. I'm, again, try to get this rook in the game. I'm sort of doing nothing. This is all around this bishop. If this bishop proves itself useful, I might be in trouble. But if it's a useless garbage piece, then maybe not. I think he missed this. He missed knight d2. Okay, no, he maybe missed it and then didn't miss it. Yeah, I don't know if I allowed all this, though. He's getting a time pressure too, so that's a good sign. I guess we'll try to harass this bishop and scare it into submission. I guess that didn't do it yet. Okay, let's try to scare him this way. Okay, we gotta open that long diagonal. Wow, giving up a full bishop. Please don't tell me you have a brilliant idea. Nah, you don't. Alright, let's be lazy and sack back. Laziness is contagious, as the saying goes. I don't know if that's a saying, but I always say it. I want to like have some immediate win. Oh, that's a check, not an immediate win. Alright. Okay, good, he missed it. Yay! Alright, pretend to be brilliant at the end of the day. So, you know, I actually sort of liked that game. That was sort of what we needed to do, right? And yeah, I think his problem was, I thought he had to be better here. Like, look at all the pressure he got. Like here. I feel like white's better, but I guess it was hard to do something with it. Like, and then I let him push all his pawns, and maybe that was good for him, but then it was a lot less clear than he expected. Like, I thought this point was interesting. Okay, it's going to say I blundered like 10 moves earlier, but like, this must be better for him. Yeah, okay. Queen e7 is terrible, really? Oh, wow. Wow, talk about losing. What did he have? What was the miss one? Bishop b4. Oh, wow, I totally forgot about that. We both forgot about that, and that was like the whole idea. So we both forgot bishop b4 a bunch, and then yeah, he was a lot better. Yeah, knight c5. So it was stupid to push his pawns forward, but then b5. Okay, so I'm completely losing. Well, I didn't even know it. I felt actually pretty good on my position, even though I was losing the entire time. But then I started out playing him. There we go. h5, and then he blundered everything. So, you know, maybe this isn't instructional at all, because all that's going on here is both me and my opponents are playing pretty garbage and trash, if I have to be honest. Now, is this a take and a 4? This is another weird thing. Like, using a Sveshnikov, you just get rid of your pawn to it. You need to understand that. You'd like to have pawns in f5 and e5, but it's usually like, nope, it's not even worth trying to keep them. But wow, talk about aggressive. I could have been the aggressive one. How did I miss a chance like this? That would have been cool. You just launch yourself with these pawns. That is cool. All right, so sometimes in the Sveshnikov, apparently you can just like completely go berserk. I mean, look at that. Just keep the pawns here. You don't have a pawn duo in f5 and e5, so you replace it with a pawn duo here. Well, that allows knight c4. Yeah, well, I guess this engine's not at super high depth, but Yeah, I mean, this is interesting. This is a lot of confusion for sure. I guess that's the point of all openings. Boy, I love the top engine line. Look at this top engine line. It's like takes. It's like all the moves casually. It's like, oh, you know, queen a. So of course play f4. You know, no big deal. And then after bishop, you know, no big deal. You just play bishop f5. You know, just typical move. I mean, the point is if they take, you do this. But it's just always very funny to see the top engine lines always filled with crazy tactics. So, well, the engine, I definitely acknowledge you are my superior. And I guess, do we go for one more? I mean, those were some actually surprising victories. So let's keep getting in the road to 2,500. All right, warm-up. Hopefully you are my warm-up to victory. Don't play d4. I haven't studied that. You're a meanie. Don't play c5. That's the best move. Okay, I don't even know what the right move is here because I haven't studied this. I might end up paying the price for it. So hopefully he just goes for this position. It's supposed to be good for black to... Whoa. Really? I feel like there's something wrong with this move. I just forgot what. I think, what about this? I got an idea. We take, and then the problem with the bishop on c5 is I go here. I think this is a problem. Because now if I take, I'll be threatening that bishop if I take an e5 with check. And then his bishop's not defending g7. So here's the plan. If he like takes and I go queen h5, like I don't know, king f8, I take. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't work at all. Well, we'll see what he does. I think it scared him. So even if it's a terrible move, it doesn't really matter. Objective truth doesn't matter in a world of fear, right? When people are fear-mongering, it doesn't really matter what's actually going on. So actually, I think this doesn't work because I think he realized king f8 immediately. Yeah. So, I mean, the good news is I still get a lot of pawns for the piece. So this isn't like the end of the world. It's only sort of the end of the world. You know, what's he going to do next, though? I'm not sure. I mean, okay, if he's up, if he is... I get 3 pawns. How much do I hate that? Queen e7, he's trying to be as boring as possible. Following the typical rules of chess. Never be interesting. So I think I'll go for this. You know, I kind of feel like I'm doing all right here. I mean, that's a lot of pawns. If I can just massively push like these d to f pawns, right? Look at my beautiful potential passers. I mean, I got center pawn passers, right? Isn't this like the dream in chess? And also the question is, how much do I want to trade? I feel like some trades I'd be happy with making, others maybe not. So it's good to get this one in, I think. So we go here. He's probably going to go bishop a5 to annoy us, but then we go f3 and push. Or we go bishop d3 and try to put. Yeah, he thinks he's annoying us, but actually he's just allowing us to develop and stop his threats. I could have taken that also, but then he might have gone to b3. So maybe, do I castle or not? I like keeping my king in the center too. You know, I don't really like this for him. I mean, look at these pawns. They're pretty annoying. We do need to get them all in the game. Usually you don't castle in endgames, but I think here I need to get the rooks centralized. So, okay, as long as he's not threatening anything, I guess we're good. So I want to like have no threats. I think this is going to be fine now. Yeah, because knight b3 doesn't really threaten anything. I'll probably go rook a2. Maybe rook d1. Okay. So this should be a pretty low committing. Oh, he's going to try to go bishop a6, right? So the key thing is I keep d4 defended. Sort of the key pawn. Really? Okay. Well, I guess it makes sense. I have to go back. Rook a7, no, so I got to go back here. Wait a minute. Did I hang that? I'm not sure if it's good he forced this or not for me. Because I can see c4 becoming a target. On the other hand, so did b6. So we trade b6 for d5? I don't know. If I had time to play e4, this might be okay for me. Okay, thanks. So now I can blow him off the board. Okay. He goes knight e3. Shoot, knight e3 is annoying, isn't it? I can't stop it, though, so I shouldn't even try. That's a typical rule of chess. You can't stop something, don't even try stopping it. Actually, that doesn't make any sense, but who cares? Nothing makes any sense. I think if he wants to trade bishops, I'll take it. So how good are knights anyway? Kind of the key question. Wait, could have I gone a4 there? Did I really miss a4, winning the game? Please tell me I... Okay, he's trying to annoy me. So he goes knight a2? Okay, these knights are actually scary, though. Knights are weird. Okay, I think I should just do e5. Okay, no, he's just trying to confuse me with the knights. Yeah, he's just trying to time me out. He's like, no skills allowed. Sheesh, I'm confused. Okay. Okay, he messed up. Take time. Okay, e6. Okay, good. I'm winning. Yes. You loser. You lose to Joseph. Then you really suck. Haha. Loser. Okay, yep, that. You lose to Joseph. Feel guilty. There we go. Man, poor guy. I mean, what can I say? Well, I guess this definitely went better than yesterday. They all went down. What was that? That was 3 wins in a row? I don't even know how. You know, I want to see how that sacrifice was, because this is theoretical. You know, you think this position looks ridiculous, but f6 is a completely serious move, preparing e5. And there's a lot of lines where white does do this sacrifice. So maybe I did play the right moves. I mean, it's hard to believe, but it's possible. I mean, bishop b2 is so obvious here. Oh, I take on e5. Huh. Okay, so if they take on c5, what if he goes e5 now? Bishop a3. Wow, these engines are smart. Although this is depth 14, so it could be the engine's not very smart. But actually, I don't know. It seems like Stockfish's engines are pretty good. Even at low depth, it's really impressive. It's just like they have good intuition. This makes sense, though. Bishop a3, and then I can like go bishop d3. Okay, so knight takes e5 was not good. I'm just too crazy. All right. So he played all the right moves, except for that one. And the endgame is better for me. That's really funny. Okay, I'm not that shocked. Because, like, look at these pawns. They're so annoying. Okay, let's see how much I screwed up the win. Okay, bad move, bad move. So everyone's making mistakes. Yeah, I knew rook a b8 was wrong, right? Whoa, knight takes e4. Even better. I thought, like, b5 maybe, but... But, like, when he let me play e4, after e4, I felt pretty good. Okay, he went in here. Rook b4 blunder. Harsh. c5. Yeah, whatever. Who are we kidding? I never see anything. Okay, so b5. Missed win. Okay, maybe no one's really interested in seeing how I could have played better here, but... C takes b5, c5. Okay, why did I miss this? You just push pawns. This is how you're supposed to play chess, right? Like, triple passers. That's what you need to do. All right, so my poor pawn, then he was losing. Then I blundered. And then what did he miss? He missed knight a3 and knight takes e3. Okay, whatever. Everyone just played terribly. Why am I analyzing this? This is like the worst game ever. This video has been way too long anyways. But, hey, I didn't lose my games, so hopefully you guys are excited about that. I don't know why you would be, though. So, I guess good game to my opponents. I don't know what I did differently from yesterday. It doesn't seem like I was making less mistakes, but maybe my opponents are making more because there we go. You know, the climb to 2,500 continues. And I guess we can check out the candidates because that's what we love to see, right? Let's see how these guys are doing. So I saw Hikaru was beating Nakamura. Wait, no, sorry, I said that wrong. Hikaru was beating Caruana. Hikaru was beating Caruana. And, no, what am I thinking? Oh, there we go. And yeah, I was pretty surprised, you know. I mean, poor Caruana. You know, Nepomniachtchi might just run away with the tournament if that's the case. So the question is how losing this is. Okay, the engine's like really losing. And what's the plan? I guess so white has 2 pieces for the rook. That's a really good bishop, though. Even though black has 2 pawns, the engine doesn't care because look at this mean plan. It's just like rook g2, king e5. Poor Caruana. But, you know, you never know. I mean, Caruana might hold something like this. You know, every top player is... You know, they can make mistakes. They don't usually do it, but anything's possible. We'll see. But wait, actually, how did this happen? I got an idea. Let's try to learn from this candidates game. I know, not possible, but let's see if we can. All right, so they both played the main line of what we call, I think it's called the open Spanish. Black takes an e4. It's called the open Spanish, right? Or else I don't know anything. But anyways, yeah, black I don't know why people play for this for black, but apparently it's okay. That's probably why they play it. Okay. So all theory, and this is theory too. Interesting. Wow. I guess anything is theory these days. So, okay, so maybe this is forced. Black intentionally got a rook and 2 pawns for the 2 pieces. Actually, I sort of like this idea. If black can force this, I'd love to have the rook. I mean, playing with 2 pieces is too much skill. When you only have 1 piece to play with, you know. I mean, you might still mess up, but it's a lot harder to mess up because it's easy to play, right? You only have 1 piece you need to improve. Isn't black just better here? What happened? Yeah, okay, I knew it. I mean, black's got no skill passers. I mean, a bullet game, black would have to win every time by just pushing them, but apparently this wasn't a bullet game. Yeah, that's pretty interesting, though. I guess these pawns get restricted, so maybe this is all still brilliant preparation. All right, so everything looks terrible. Ooh, e4, is that really forced? Okay, I can see this being unpleasant. Knight c5 blunder? Harsh. Okay, but I guess that's interesting. So eventually white just had better pawns. So what can we learn from that? I guess, you know, maybe don't do this with your pawns, because then white just had the dark square bishop and was able to use the dark squares. This is hard to play for black. You know, I really thought black would have to be better for here. Now, I guess I would want to play d4. There obviously must be some concrete reason that doesn't work, because I'm sure Caruana wanted to play d4 too, right? The point would be you want your dark square bishop to be destroyed by a pawn on the dark squares. But maybe he never can make that happen. Like, what if he retreated? Okay, bishop d3. And c4 is forced? Ah, I really would not want to play c4. Okay, e4. Maybe that is better. e4 does seem sort of annoying. Wait, e4 is really annoying. What's he going to do after e4? Because the threat is c4 and then takes. Yeah, I wondered why he didn't go for this. There wasn't any tactics here, was there? Maybe he's scared of this. Yeah, knight g5 takes e4. Caruana would see that type of tactic. I mean, Caruana sees every tactic possible in chess. So maybe that was the problem. And then queen c6. All right, fine. And I guess you can't blame Caruana for not seeing that. I mean, I guess, how does this even work? Like, no, this is so ridiculous. Oh, the idea is c4. I was thinking takes in e4, but then you go c4, right? Bishop takes e4 and then c4. Oh, yeah, okay. So, too many tactics. You know, that could have been what Caruana missed. I'm sure he was calculating all this crazy nonsense. And he was like, oh, no, I might not win. And then, well, I guess then this happened. So that's harsh. Best move. I get a star. I mean, I'm pretending I get a star anyway. So pretty difficult, I guess, for the poor Caruana, who hopefully will defend. But okay, I guess we will end the video because 30 minutes is way too long.